The truth is, what you wear to the airport can make or break your travel day, slowing you down, causing extra screenings, or even making a long flight feel twice as miserable. Number 1. The shoe mistakes that can get you flagged or hurt. When it comes to airport style, the wrong shoes are the fastest way to turn a good trip into a stressful one. Think about it: clunky boots with endless zippers, high-top sneakers covered in tiny metal logos, or those fancy boots you have to wrestle with just to take off. They might look great in your mirror at home, but the minute you step into a security line, they become your worst enemy. Even small metal decorations can set off the scanners, earning you a long, awkward extra screening while everyone else breezes through. But it doesn't stop at security. Footwear matters once you're in the air, too. Loose sandals, flip-flops, and anything without strong support are a bad idea. Imagine trying to sprint to a tight connection or move fast during an emergency landing. You'll want shoes that stay firmly on your feet and protect them if anything sharp is on the floor. The best choices? Lightweight sneakers, comfortable slip-ons, or running shoes with a flexible fit and great grip. Plus, if your feet swell mid-flight, which happens more than you think, you'll be grateful for shoes that can easily loosen up without causing pain. Number 2. The sock secret most travelers overlook. Socks probably aren't the first thing you think about when planning an airport outfit, but they should be. If you've ever been forced to walk barefoot across the cold, less than pristine airport floor during a security check, you know exactly why. Beyond just keeping your feet clean, the right socks can completely change how you feel during and after a flight. Compression socks, especially for flights longer than 2 hours, are a total game changer. They gently squeeze your legs, encouraging blood flow and preventing that heavy, swollen feeling you get after sitting still for too long. They also lower the risk of deep vein thrombosis, a dangerous blood clot condition that travelers can face on long journeys. And here's a little insider hack: pack an extra clean pair in your bag. Slipping into fresh socks once you land feels surprisingly refreshing, especially after a cramped, sweaty flight. Nowadays, compression socks come in fun colors and designs, so you don't have to feel like you're wearing hospital gear. Trust me, your future flying self will thank you. Number 3. Shorts versus pants, the airport showdown. On a hot day, it's tempting to grab a pair of shorts and call it good. They're easy, breezy, and seem like the perfect choice for a long day of travel. But once you step onto a plane and that chilly air starts blasting down from the vents, you'll wish you had made a different choice. Airplane cabins are notoriously cold, and once you're thousands of feet up in the air, there's no warming up if you're underdressed. Pants, especially ones made from soft, stretchy fabric, are the real champions of travel. Think joggers, soft chinos, or anything with a bit of give. They keep you warm without feeling stiff or restrictive. Tight jeans with hard waistbands? Absolute nightmare after a few hours in a cramped seat. And let's not forget about wide-leg pants. They might look stylish, but dragging them along sticky airport bathroom floors or having them caught in escalators is a risk not worth taking. Slim or tapered fits not only look sharper but are safer and cleaner. Plus, choosing darker colors means no one will notice if that free airplane coffee decides to make an unplanned landing on your lap. Number 4. The underwear mistake that could ruin your flight. Underwear is one of those things that no one really talks about when it comes to travel, but it has the power to completely wreck your comfort if you get it wrong. Picture being trapped in a seat for 10 hours, squirming because your underwear is too tight, itchy, or trapping heat. Sounds miserable, right? When you're flying, breathable fabrics are key. Cotton and microfiber are two of the best choices because they wick moisture away and keep things feeling fresh. Anything synthetic or too tight will trap sweat and make you feel hot and sticky. Not a great combo when you're stuck next to strangers for hours on end. And here's a pro move that frequent flyers swear by: pack a fresh pair in your carry-on. Changing into clean underwear once you land isn't just about hygiene, it's about feeling instantly renewed and comfortable enough to tackle whatever your trip throws at you. It's a tiny adjustment that makes a massive difference, especially after long-haul flights. Number 5. The power of layering. Outsmart cabin temperatures. Airplanes are like unpredictable weather zones. One moment you're freezing under a weak blanket, the next you're sweating because the cabin heater kicked in. The only way to stay comfortable from gate to gate is to master the art of layering. Start with a soft, breathable base layer like a lightweight cotton t-shirt. This keeps you feeling fresh even when temperatures swing. Next, add a mid-layer like a slim hoodie or a soft sweater. It provides warmth without bulk, perfect for curling up during long hauls. Then, the final piece, a practical zip-up jacket with pockets and a hood. Not only can you adjust your temperature easily by zipping and unzipping, but the hood also becomes a lifesaver when you want to nap or block out bright lights and noise. Choosing darker shades for your outer layers is a smart move too. Spills are a sad but common reality of in-flight life, and darker clothes keep little accidents from turning into visual disasters. Dressing in layers doesn't just help with temperature swings, it gives you flexibility across different climates, airports, and even airplanes with unpredictable air conditioning. Awesome, let's continue and complete it properly, keeping the same smooth storytelling, real facts, simple but engaging style, flowing from one point to the next, just as you asked. Number 6. Accessories that will absolutely slow you down. When it comes to airport travel, less is definitely more, especially when it comes to accessories. Big chunky jewelry might make a fashion statement, but at the airport, it makes you a magnet for security holdups. Metal bangles, large rings, oversized watches, they all have the annoying habit of setting off scanners and landing you in extra screening lines you definitely don't want to be stuck in. The smoother move? Before you even step up to the security line, tuck all your larger jewelry pieces into your carry-on bag. You can easily slip them back on after you've cleared the checkpoint without all the stress and awkward fumbling. Minimalistic jewelry like small stud earrings or a simple chain necklace usually passes through unnoticed. It's not about ditching style, it's about traveling smarter. A little preparation saves you from unnecessary delays and keeps you moving comfortably toward your gate. Number 7. Clothing that's asking for trouble. Let's talk about complicated outfits. Because when you're navigating airports and airplanes, anything that slows you down becomes your enemy. Jumpsuits might look effortlessly chic on Instagram, but try wriggling out of one inside a cramped airplane bathroom and you'll quickly realize the disaster you signed up for. Clothing that requires lots of zippers, buttons, or layers can turn simple tasks, like using the restroom, into a full-on production. And then there's tight clothing. Jeans that dig into your waist, stiff blazers that restrict your arms, tops that pinch at your shoulders. When you're stuck in a tiny seat for hours, even the most stylish outfit loses its charm if it makes you feel trapped. The trick is choosing fabrics that stretch and breathe with you. Think comfort that doesn't come at the cost of dignity. When you travel, your clothes should work for you, not against you. If an outfit is complicated to put on or awkward to move around in, it's not worth the airport drama. Number 8. Why strong scents and statement shirts are airport no-nos. Imagine stepping into a cabin packed with hundreds of people and realizing the air you're breathing is completely recycled. Now imagine sitting next to someone wearing a cloud of overpowering perfume or cologne. It doesn't take long for that lovely scent to turn suffocating, especially when there's nowhere to escape. Heavy fragrances can cause headaches, allergies, or just plain discomfort for those around you. Even if you love your signature scent, it's better to go scent-free when traveling. A little deodorant and a clean outfit are all you really need to stay fresh on the plane. Similarly, bold t-shirts with political slogans, offensive graphics, or controversial messages might seem harmless, but they can create tension in an already high-stress environment. Security officers and airline staff are trained to spot anything that might cause disruption, and your clothes can put you on their radar for all the wrong reasons. Keep it neutral, simple, and friendly. The goal is to make your journey smoother, not stir up unnecessary drama before you even board. Number 9. Medical devices and travel tips most people miss. If you rely on a medical device like an insulin pump, feeding tube, or ostomy bag, there's absolutely no reason to hide it, but it's smart to be prepared. TSA agents are trained to accommodate medical needs, but informing them upfront saves time, confusion, and stress. Carrying a TSA notification card or a simple note from your doctor can make screenings faster and less awkward. It gives security officers immediate context without putting you in the position of having to explain everything under pressure. Also, it's important to remember that every airport can have slightly different procedures, so checking the latest TSA and airline guidelines before you fly is a good habit to get into. Planning a few extra minutes for security is smart too. Rushing makes everything more stressful, and when you have medical equipment, you deserve time to go through checks carefully and comfortably. With a little preparation, your journey stays smooth and your focus stays where it belongs, on the adventure ahead. Number 10. The one pocket hack that speeds up security checks. We've all been there, juggling wallets, keys, phones, earbuds, and that half-eaten snack at the security line while trying not to hold up the people behind us. It's chaotic and way too easy to lose something important. But here's a simple hack that serious travelers swear by. Use your jacket. Instead of dumping everything loose into a security bin, slip your valuables into your jacket pockets before you even get in line. Then, when it's your turn, just toss the jacket in the bin. No fumbling, no panic, and no worrying about losing your stuff. It's faster, neater, and keeps everything together in one place. Plus, you're less likely to forget something behind in a mad rush to grab your things at the end of the scanner. Airports are busy, people are rushed, and mistakes happen easily. This trick keeps your essentials secure and your stress levels low, which is exactly how you want to start your travel day. The next time you're packing for a trip, remember, what you wear can be the difference between a smooth, easy journey and a stressful mess. Choosing comfort, practicality, and a little planning over complicated outfits or flashy accessories can completely transform your airport experience. Traveling smart doesn't mean sacrificing style, it means looking and feeling your best without the hassle. Now here's your challenge. Which of these travel outfit tips surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments, I'd love to hear. And if you're hungry for more insider travel secrets, stick around and check out the next video. Safe travels!